Good evening. Welcome to a special edition of the Borough Blitz. I'm Coach Clayton, head football coach at Hillsboro High School.
I'm Logan Burns.
And I'm Jamoke Carr. We've got a packed show for you, so let's get started.
First on the rundown, the play of the game.
Well, I'll tell you, Logan, we had a lot of big plays in last week. I know everybody's probably talking about Ed Thomas's run and maybe Kyle's interception, Kyle Phillips. There are a lot of plays during a ball game that can change the tide. But I will agree, those two plays probably were the two biggest plays in the game. I would have to give it to Kyle Phillips, his play, because at the time we were struggling to score. We'd just come out the second half. We're trying to change momentum. I didn't think they could score. I mean, it's pretty evident unless they got a big play. So we needed something to give us a quick score. You know, Kyle's interception took it down to about the 20. We had a play set up. First time it was set up, Porter messed it up. Our quarterback forgot to throw over there. So we called the same play again and threw it into Kelly, Robert, for the touchdown. And it put us up 7 points right off the bat, a minute into the second half. I thought that was a huge turning point. We got the momentum and just crushed them the whole second half after that. So I'd have to give it to him. Although Ed's run was fantastic and looks great on film, Ed probably graded out like 30 on blocking for the game. So he didn't have that good a game.
Now it's time for a crowd question from Mentorian Moore.
Coach, so what was going through your mind when you saw those two big plays?
I was happy, because the first half, although we moved the ball well, we were struggling offensively, and Kyle's interception was huge, and momentum gave us great field position. Like I said, the first time, the sport play we used for Robert, the first time was open, and Porter just misread it, went the other side for some reason. So we came back and ran it again, and it was wide open again. And then, of course, what set up the second touchdown, the next time we get the ball, I'm talking to Coach Murphy upstairs going, would they be stupid enough to let us have that again? And they did for about a 40-yard gain, which set up Ed's run down the last run that he ran. Now, I thought the fourth quarter, Robert had a couple of good scoring runs. Robert Kelly on basically the same play. It was just we got in the eye and ran ISO, which we're isolating a linebacker, and he bounced it outside. And Ed Thomas did a good job blocking as well. So anytime you get great big plays like that, it's good. Right now we're struggling to drive the ball and finish off drives because we have an offsides or a hold or a busted play. So right now we're just struggling, mentally tough enough to go a 10 or 12 play drive. So we're a big play team right now. the problem we got right now, we can't score in the first half. We haven't scored a point in the first half this year. So I don't think it's my speech at halftime. We just decided to get after the second half.
And now, special guest Kyle Phillips sits down with Coach Clayton.
Hey Kyle, glad to come in today, man. Had a great game last Friday night. I thought you had to play the game on the interception. It kind of set up the tempo for the second half. Let the people kind of know where you come from. What's your size? How tall are you?
About 6'4", about 240 pounds.
A lot of people don't realize Kyle was played on the basketball team here last year at Hillsboro High School as a freshman. So I think a lot of people, I know I do, I like athletes that play multiple sports. I think it gives them an opportunity to develop a lot of other skills that maybe just playing one sport doesn't. So tell the people out there, which sport do you like best? Can I put you on the spot here with Coach Floyd? Okay.
Right now, I really don't know right now. I'm just trying to play both and see what my best opportunity is, you know?
Right.
Trying to see where I'm going to be best in, whatever was my future coach.
And Coach Haskins is your defensive line coach now. I know Coach Haskins, he likes, I think, not the MMA fighting, but some kind of stuff you do with your hands a lot. So I know he works a lot with y'all technique. Is there any kind of techniques that you can elaborate on, or have you learned a lot from Coach Haskins?
Yeah, I learned a lot. It was defense. You had to use your hands a lot. So he taught us a lot about using hands and stuff, the techniques to get them off and stuff like that. Really good.
And Kyle's doing well. Kyle's a unique guy. He's already had 2 interceptions in 3 games as a defensive lineman, and 1 for a touchdown. And most defensive linemen never even get an interception their whole career, pro or anything else. So, and both games, one was returned for a touchdown, and last week set up our first touchdown. So, I think that probably goes back. Did you think your basketball experience helped a little bit of that?
Yeah, it kind of did. I really just read the quarterback and just saw where he was going to throw it, and I just took a chance and I just jumped on it.
Yeah, well, the first one at FRA was kind of a tip ball kind of thing.
Yeah, he just threw it to me, really.
Yeah, he just got him in the chest. But the other one, you were actually feathered out with the tackle, and the guy tried to throw it, you just went up and snagged it. So that's an outstanding athletic feat. And a lot of people don't realize how much athleticism that takes to make that kind of thing. So in the future, let's just say Kyle Phillips 2 years from now, or let's go 3, because at that point you'll be in college. What are some of the goals you have 3 years from now?
Getting the education, whatever I'm trying to do. If it's sports, whatever, trying to just be committed to whatever I do.
What kind of GPA you got?
Like a 3.6.
Outstanding. He's going to have the grades to go where he wants to go. I think he's going to be. His smile's great, so he's got charisma. So you're going to do well whether you play athletics or not. But I really think you got a bright future in it. And, I'm prejudiced what I think you're better at, but I think you're a better football player. But you might one of those guys that actually could make money at it one of these days if you stay with it. So, anything you'd like to comment on so far? How do you like the way the program's going this year?
Improvement. We already won 2 games and trying to keep on winning. Last year we only won 3, and we should have won a lot of games. We had a lot of talent and stuff. This year we have talent plus coaching, and that's going to really help us.
Good. I think your teammates are all on board now. I know for me, it's my first year. I really enjoyed it here. For guys that won like 9 games in 3 years, your attitudes are fantastic. You wanted to win. And I actually am seeing a lot of improvement just this week in practice. I saw a lot of improvement this week. So I think over the next few weeks, we're going to get much better. I really do. And I think going against each other in practice makes us better. Our defensive front's very good. Offensive linemen are getting better. So all those things are going forward. What about your mom? What plans she got for you?
She's just waiting to see what I want, She doesn't really care where I go. As long as I'm happy wherever I end up, what I do. Yeah.
Okay, well, Micah, your older brother, is starting receiver for us now. He's a senior. And actually starting to come in his own. I thought he had a very good game Friday night, 2 or 3 catches for average around 20 yards a catch. And I'm just glad the Phillipses are on my football team. What about you? Got any sibling rivalry there?
No, we love just to both see each other play. We play basketball together and playing football together now. We just love to support each other, whatever we do.
Well, fantastic. Kyle Phillips, Hillsboro High School, sophomore. Keep your eye on him.